They put Blevins on paternity leave list. On the paternity leave list, he could have left Sunday. Could have left early, as a matter of fact. They activated Buddy Bauman and Jacob Rami, and they sent Dominic Smith back to Vegas. Dominic, we hardly knew ye. And Jay Bruce is back from paternity leave. So those are the Met moves. And it says at the bottom of the page, David Wright has a doctor's appointment in 2 weeks, still hoping to get cleared. I mean, why even put that in there? It's like rubbing salt in the wound. All right, draft lottery tonight, if you're so interested. The Knicks have a 1.7 to get the first pick and 8.7 to get in the top three. So that's what you're rooting for. 1.7 to get the top pick. Is this the year of 1.7 or 8.7 to get in the top three? The Knicks are doing some good luck for some reason. I just, I don't know why. I just feel like they just do some good luck. We'll see. So you got Phoenix, Memphis, Dallas, Atlanta, Orlando, Chicago, Sacramento, Cleveland, Knicks, Lakers, Hornets, Pistons, Clippers, Nuggets. At 7:30 this evening, if you're so inclined. Cavs and Celtics game 2 this evening. David in New Jersey. What's up, David?
Hey, Mike. How you doing?
Good. What's happening?
I was thinking a little bit about the Players' Championship this past week, and you're more of a historian than I am. Was the golf course too easy? I mean, these guys, every day there was a course record to be set, with Koepka and then Simpson and then Spieth was going for it. It was like, a 59 to a 65.
I think the golf course is a different golf course in March than it is in May. It's a golf course that, according to people that know, is really designed to be played in March, not May. And next year will be played in March, not May. And they'll move it back to March because the PGA is moving to May. So I think you get a different golf course next year because of that. I think the weather had something to do with it playing as easy as it did. So I think that changed things. And yes, it did play easy. Yes.
I mean, the drivable par 4 seems like
you had a lot of roll. You could roll it a long way because it was hard, so you could roll it. You could absolutely roll it, and you could get a lot out of your drives for that way because you get a lot of carry and a lot of roll. It's a colder, wetter golf course in March than it is in May. It was very hot there this week, so I do think that played into the scores. You're right; they attacked a lot of scores. Simpson, Koepka, everyone was shooting in the low 60s. So you're right; they attacked the course. It happened from that standpoint, and that tournament is moving to March next year, and played there at Sawgrass will be played in March, and the PGA will be played in May. Yankee lineup. Here we go. Whoa. I already don't like it. All right? I already don't like it. I can tell you right now, I wanted him out of the 6th spot. I did not want him in the Aaron Hicks batting leadoff. I did not like it. I'll tell you right now, I do not like it. He's not a leadoff hitter. I don't like it. I don't want him in the 6th hole, but I don't like him there. So here's the Yankee lineup tonight against Gio Gonzalez. Hicks, Judge, Stanton. So Stanton's in left. Judge is in right, Hicks is in center. Sanchez, Didi behind Sanchez. Okay, so that's to protect them. Austin is in the lineup playing first. He's about ready to go back to the minors the way he's playing. He's 0 for 22 with like 14 strikeouts, but he's there. Andujar, Tanaka, Torres. First of all, I don't like the 8 thing. All right, I don't like the 8 thing. If tonight there's an inning where there's 2 out and 2nd and 3rd, and they walk Andujar and throw 3 pitches by Tanaka, tell me why Torres wasn't batting 8th, okay? I can't stand this stuff. Sometimes is silly. Why would you want the 9 spot to come up more than the 8 spot? I mean, why would you want the 8 spot to come up more than the 9 spot? And I've already seen games this year where in the first inning, they walked the 7-hitter to load the bases and fanned the pitcher on 3 pitches. If you had the 8-hitter coming up there, they can't do that. They pitch to the 7-hitter Or if there was that big a difference, they'd walk him, and you still got to face a professional hitter there instead of throwing 3 by the pitcher there. I hate that stuff. I really think I think they overthink these things. I really do. So tonight you have Hicks, Judge, Stanton, Sanchez, Didi, Austin, Andujar, Tanaka, Torres. I'm glad that somebody's backing up Sanchez. I talked about that last week, but I don't like Hicks as a leadoff hitter at all. And Hicks against lefties this year, you can look it up, Chris, I believe is hitting under 100 against lefties. I believe he's under 100. I think he's like 2 for 25 or something like that. You can give me the exact. I think he's hitting under 100 against left-handed pitch. 3 for 23. Okay, so what is that exactly? 3 for 23 is 130? 3 for 23. So he's hitting 130 against lefties. That means he got a hit the other day, snuck one in on me because he was hitting under 100 at one point. So now he snuck it up to 130. He's hitting 130 against lefties. And how many walks does he have this year? So what's his on-base percentage? Again, what's his on-base percentage against lefties? And then give me his overall on-base percentage.
Lefties, 192.
192 when we're putting him in the leadoff spot. Go ahead. And who else?
For the season, it's 327.
327 and descending. Listen, I know they don't want to do it yet. Bat Torres first in this lineup. Bat Torres first. Torres is a much, much better offensive player. I know you want to put pressure on him yet, but in this lineup, Torres should be batting first, not Hicks. Here's the Mink Man.